Hey everyone, this is Dr. Asif Khan and welcome back to my channel. This session is going to be very important because I'm going to discuss some multiple choice questions from the chapter life process. So session is going to be very important, so try to watch the video completely. So let's start it. Question number 1. In which group of the organism the food material is broken down outside the body? It means कि question is talking about extracellular digestion. And there are four options. Option A mushroom, green plants, amoeba. तो green plant में तो intracellular digestion होता है, तो this is absolutely wrong. Option B yeast, mushroom, bread mold. And these three parts of the fungi, and yes, fungi do extracellular digestion, so no need to see option C and D. The correct option is option B because all these species belongs to fungi. Question number 2, select the correct statement. So correct statement हम लोग को find out करना है. Option A है heterotrophs make their food. This is absolutely wrong क्योंकि heterotroph अपना food खुद से prepare नहीं करते. Heterotroph utilize solar energy to make food. This is also a part of autotrophic nutrition. तो ये भी गलत है. Option C, heterotrophs do not make their own food. Yes, this is absolutely right. क्योंकि autotroph make their own food, heterotrophs do not make their own food. And option D, heterotrophs are capable of converting carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrate. Again, this part is related to the process of autotrophic mode of nutrition. So the right answer is option C, as heterotrophs do not make their own food. Question number 3, which of the following statement about autotroph is incorrect? क्वेश्चन को बहुत ध्यान से देखें. अबाउट ऑटोट्रॉफ इज इनकरेक्ट, तो वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. ऑप्शन ए, they synthesize carbohydrate by using carbon dioxide, water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. This is absolutely right. They store carbohydrate in form of starch. This is also absolutely right. They convert carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrate in the absence of sunlight. This is absolutely wrong because they convert carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrate in the presence of sunlight, because this is a part of photoautotrophic mode of nutrition performed by all green plants. And option D is also correct. They form the first trophic level in the blood. So option C is the right answer. And 4 is, which of these reactions occur in photosynthesis? So option A, carbon dioxide is reduced and water is oxidized. So it forms carbon dioxide plus water plus energy from light produces glucose and oxygen. And I hope आपको बाकी options देखने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. Photosynthesis में it is a part of dark reaction where carbon dioxide is reduced. So option A is correct. And option B and C and D भी हम लोग देख लेते हैं. Option B में water is reduced. So this is not possible क्योंकि water reduced नहीं होगा, water oxidized होगा. And यहाँ carbon dioxide is oxidized mention है, तो carbon dioxide is reduced during the photosynthesis. Option C, carbon dioxide and water are oxidized. तो ये दोनों ऑक्सीडाइज्ड नहीं होंगे. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर आर रिड्यूस्ड, तो ये भी आपको पता होना चाहिए, सिर्फ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिड्यूस्ड होगा, वाटर रिड्यूस्ड नहीं होगा. क्वेश्चन 5, a few drops of iodine solution were added to rice water. The solution turned blue black in color. This indicates rice water has. And this is absolutely very easy question because rice contains starch. It is the richest source of starch. And starch reacts with iodine to give blue black color. So when we add iodine solution into the starch reacts with iodine to give blue black color. So option A is complex protein. This is absolutely wrong. Option B is simple protein. Option C is starch. Yes, this is the right answer. Option C is starch. And option D, fat. Fat is also a wrong answer because fat do not react with iodine. So option C is the right answer. Question number 6, which is the correct sequence? Now you have to find out the correct sequence. Mouth, then stomach, then small intestine, then esophagus and then large intestine. I hope आप लोगों को एलिमेंट्री कैनाल का डायग्राम तो याद होगा, तो माउथ के बाद तो इसोफेगस आना चाहिए. नाउ लेट्स सी ऑप्शन बी, माउथ, इसोफेगस, स्टमक. यस, यहाँ तक तो सही है, बट पहले स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन देन लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन, सो ऑप्शन बी भी गलत है. ऑप्शन सी माउथ देन स्टमक, यानी माउथ के बाद इसोफेगस वाला पार्ट मिसिंग है, स्टमक पहले है, तो ऑप्शन सी भी रॉन्ग है. एंड ऑप्शन डी माउथ इसोफेगस स्टमक देन स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, ओनली स्मॉल इज शोइंग बट स्टिल इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ इट इज स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. सो ऑप्शन डी इज द राइट आंसर. Question number 7. If salivary amylase is lacking in saliva, which of the event in mouth will be affected? So, salivary amylase is an enzyme which digests carbohydrate, which digests starch. तो कौन सा इवेंट नहीं होगा या कौन सा इवेंट अफेक्टेड होगा? लेट्स सी द ऑप्शन. ऑप्शन ए, प्रोटीन्स ब्रेकिंग डाउन इनटू अमीनो एसिड. This is wrong because protein digestion starts in stomach. Option B, yes, starch breaking down into sugar. This will be affected because starch is digested by salivary amylase, and if it is lacking in saliva, starch का metabolism नहीं होगा, ये break नहीं होगा into sugar. So option B is the right answer. ऑप्शन सी, फैट ब्रेकिंग डाउन इनटू फैटी एसिड एंड ग्लिसरॉल. दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग क्योंकि फैट का डाइजेशन भी स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन पे ही होगा. ऑप्शन डी, एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ विटामिन, इट इज आल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल इन द माउथ बाय द salivary amylase. Question 8. The inner lining of the stomach is protected by one of the following from hydrochloric acid. Choose the correct one. So hydrochloric acid is a highly acidic medium. So which of the following component protect the inner lining of stomach? Let's see. Option A, mucus. B, salivary amylase. Option C, pepsin. And option D, bile. So it is obvious that option A, mucus, forms a protective covering on the inner lining of stomach, which protects from the burning effect from hydrochloric acid. So the right answer is option A, mucus, because salivary amylase is a part of enzyme and pepsin is an enzyme released by stomach. Bile is a secretion from the liver. So right answer is option A. Question number 9. Which part of the alimentary canal receive bile from the liver? Now this is very simple question. Stomach didn't receive any duct. Small intestine, yes, small intestine receive hepatopancreatic duct. Hepatopancreatic duct is a duct which is formed by the duct of pancreas and liver. So small intestine receive bile juice, okay, or receive bile from the liver. Large intestine didn't receive any duct. And option D, esophagus, it also didn't receive any duct from the gland. So option B is the only component which receive the duct from the liver and pancreas. So option B is the right answer. Question number 10. In which part of alimentary canal food finally digested? So option A, large intestine. Option B, stomach. Option C, mouth cavity. And option D, small intestine. So let's start with option C, mouth cavity. Mouth cavity contains saliva which only digests starch. So this is not the right answer. Then option B, stomach. Stomach contains two proteases in the form of pepsin and renin which digest only protein. So stomach is also a wrong answer. Option A, large intestine. Large intestine is only meant for the storage of fecal matter and absorption of water. And option D, small intestine. Yes, small intestine, it is formed by the complex of intestinal glands, then liver and pancreas. Their secretions contain number of enzymes, so they digest all the components from the food. So this is the site where the entire food gets digested. So small intestine, option D is the right answer. Now question number 11. Choose the function of pancreatic juice from the following. So we have to find out the function of pancreatic juice. Option A, trypsin digest protein and lipase digest carbohydrate. देखिए इसका एक पार्ट तो सही है, trypsin digest protein, but lipase is a lipid digesting enzyme. It do not digest carbohydrate. Option A wrong है. Option B, trypsin digest emulsified fat and lipase digest protein. This is also absolutely wrong क्योंकि इसे previous option में हम लोग already बता चुके हैं कि trypsin digest protein part. Okay. Option C, trypsin and lipase digest fat. तो trypsin do not digest fat, lipase digest fat, and option D, trypsin digest protein and lipase digest emulsified fat. Yes, this is absolutely right. Trypsin is a protease which digests protein, and lipase is a fat digesting enzyme or a lipid digesting enzyme. So option D is the right answer. Question number 12, the correct sequence of anaerobic respiration. Option A, glucose breaks into pyruvate, pyruvate breaks into lactic acid. This is absolutely wrong. Option B, glucose breaks into pyruvate, pyruvate breaks into ethanol, because pyruvate is a 3 carbon. So 3 carbon breaks into C2H5OH. So C2H5OH is ethanol and it liberates 1 carbon dioxide. So option B is the correct answer. ऑप्शन सी एंड ऑप्शन डी हमें देखने की जरूरत है ही नहीं, बट स्टिल हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे इसको. ऑप्शन सी, ग्लूकोज ब्रेक्स इनटू पायरुवेट, देन पायरुवेट ब्रेक्स इनटू एडीपी and lactic acid. This is also not possible. Glucose breaks into pyruvate and pyruvate breaks into carbon dioxide and ethanol and energy. So if liberation of energy is not possible, so the correct answer is option B. So the next question, the pancreas pour their secretion into option A small intestine, option B large intestine, option C stomach, option D duodenum. सी ऑप्शन ए एंड ऑप्शन डी ये दोनों ही करेक्ट ऑप्शन हो सकते थे, बट यहां ड्यूodenum को ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस दी जाएगी बिकॉज ड्यूodenum रिसीव हेपेटोपेनक्रियाटिक डक्ट. ऑल्दो इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, बट इट रिसीव हेपेटोपेनक्रियाटिक डक्ट which is a common duct from the liver and pancreas. So it is understood that pancreas secretes or pancreas pour their secretions into the duodenum. So option D is the right answer. So question number 15, the kidneys in human beings are part of. So as we know that kidneys are involved in purification of blood as well as in the removal of nitrogenous waste, which is a part of excretion. So option A nutrition, wrong answer. Option B respiration, this is absolutely wrong. Option C, yes, this is the right answer, excretion. And option D circulation, again the wrong answer. Question number 16, the opening and closing of stomatal pore depends upon option A oxygen, option B guard cells, option C concentration of carbon dioxide in stomata, and option D temperature. So we know that guard cells are the cell which regulates the opening and closing of stomata by the turgidity and the flaccid condition. So right answer is option B, guard cells. Question number 17, in the human digestion system, the enzymes pepsin and trypsin are secreted by. So let's see the option. Option A pancreas and liver, option B pancreas and gallbladder. सी ये ऑप्शन ए एंड बी तो बिल्कुल भी इन्वॉल्व नहीं हो सकते क्योंकि पेप्सिन इज अ पार्ट ऑफ स्टमक. सो ऑप्शन से स्टमक एंड पेनक्रियास, यस दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली राइट बिकॉज स्टमक सिक्रेट्स पेप्सिन एंड पेनक्रियास सिक्रेट्स ट्रिप्सिन. एंड ऑप्शन डी स्टमक एंड सलाइवरी ग्लैंड, दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग. क्वेश्चन नंबर 18, विच ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट इज करेक्ट रिगार्डिंग बाइल. ऑप्शन ए secreted by duct and stored in liver. Option B secreted by liver and stored in bile duct. Option C secreted by liver and stored in gallbladder. And option D secreted by gallbladder and stored in liver. So liver secretes bile juice, ये तो हम सबको पता है, and it is stored in the gallbladder which is present on the left lobe of the liver. So option C is the right answer. Now question number 19, which of the following components of food is digested by salivary amylase? So as we know that salivary amylase only digests starch, which is a part of carbohydrate. So option A protein, wrong answer. Option B fat, it is again absolutely wrong. Option C minerals, wrong answer. And option D carbohydrate, because starch is a part of carbohydrate. So right answer is option D. Question number 20, where are proteins first digested? So as we know that कि हमारा जो डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम है वो माउथ से ही डाइजेशन स्टार्ट कर देता है. अमाइलेज इज द फर्स्ट एंजाइम एंड स्टार्च और कार्बोहाइड्रेट इज द फर्स्ट प्रोडक्ट जिसका डाइजेशन सबसे पहले स्टार्ट हो जाता है. बट क्वेश्चन में प्रोटीन्स की बात हो रही है तो माउथ में प्रोटीन का डाइजेशन होता नहीं है. इसोफेगस में किसी भी कंपोनेंट का डाइजेशन नहीं होता है. Stomach is the first component where the pepsin and renin gets activated, and these two are the proteases. So प्रोटीन का डाइजेशन सबसे पहले स्टमक पे स्टार्ट होगा. सो ऑप्शन बी स्टमक इज द राइट आंसर बिकॉज ऑप्शन सी लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन एंड डी माउथ एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग है. Now question number 21, which is the first enzyme that mixes with food. ये जस्ट हम लोग अभी डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि सबसे पहला जो डाइजेशन स्टार्ट होता है हमारी बॉडी में वो हमारे माउथ में हो जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ द एक्शन ऑफ salivary amylase which digest the carbohydrate or which digest the starch. So salivary amylase is the first enzyme that mixes with food. Okay, this is the right answer. Option B, C, D को देखने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. Question number 22. The cellular energy reserve in autotrophs are. Now the cellular energy जो autotrophic mode of nutrition वाले autotrophic organism में stored है, that is starch only because glycogen is the storage form in the animals, in the human being also, and protein is not a storage form as well as not a fatty acid. So option B is the right answer in the autotrophic mode of nutrition performing organism. Question number 23. Autotrophs require option A carbon dioxide and water, option B chloroplast, option C sunlight, and option D all. So as we know that autotrophs perform photosynthesis which requires carbon dioxide, water and chlorophyll as well as sunlight as a catalyst. So option D is the right answer, all. Question number 24. The breakdown of pyruvate into carbon dioxide, energy and water takes place in. So this is a part of aerobic respiration where pyruvate, which is a 3-carbon compound, breaks into carbon dioxide and water with the liberation of energy, and this action performs in mitochondria. So option A is the right answer because option B cytoplasm perform anaerobic respiration, C endoplasmic reticulum which is absolutely wrong, and D ribosome which is again absolutely wrong. Question number 25. When air is blown through lime water, it turns milky because of, as we know that lime water reacts with CO2 to form milky color or to turns into milky color. So this is because of option A water, option B carbon dioxide, option C limestone, and option D calcium oxide. So option B is the right answer because option B carbon dioxide is that component when reacts with lime water it turns milky white in color. Question number 26. Write the correct sequence of air passage involved in inhalation. So we have to find out the correct sequence of air passage. Okay, involved in inhalation only. Option A larynx, nostrils, pharynx and lungs. This is not possible because nostril is the first part. Option B nostrils, pharynx, larynx, trachea and alveoli. And yes, this is the right answer because the nostrils are the outermost and the first part where the air gets entered, then it reaches to pharynx, then larynx, then trachea, and finally into the alveoli where the gaseous exchange takes place. So option C and D are absolutely wrong because option B is the correct answer. Question number 27. During respiration, exchange of gases takes place in option A trachea and larynx, option B alveoli of lungs, option C alveoli and throat, and option D throat and larynx. So alveoli contain millions of blood capillaries where the gaseous exchange takes place. So the right answer is option B. Question number 28. What prevents backflow of blood during contraction? Option A valves in heart, option B thick muscular walls of ventricles, option C thin walls of atria, and option D all. So option A क्योंकि valves in the heart prevents the backflow of blood. ओके एंड यहाँ पे किस valve की बात हो रही है ये आप मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट करके बताएंगे. मैं भी देखना चाहता हूँ कि जो बच्चे इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं फॉर द प्रिपरेशन वो किस लेवल तक प्रिपेयर हैं, अपने आप को किस लेवल तक उन्होंने प्रिपेयर किया है for the term 1 examination. Question number 29. The correct path of urine is, so as we know that kidney is the organ where the filtration of blood takes place and the urine formation also takes place. So we have to find the correct path of urine formation. Option A, kidney, ureter, then urethra and urinary bladder. This is not the right one. Option B, kidney, then urinary bladder, then urethra and then ureter. This is again the wrong one. Option C, C is kidney, then ureter, then urinary bladder and then urethra. Yes, this is the right answer, because when the kidney completes the urine formation, it passes through the ureter, and which gets stored in the urinary bladder and then eliminates out by the urethra. And option D is also a wrong answer, because option D से पहले हम लोग C डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, which is the right answer. Question number 30. During deficiency of oxygen in tissues of human beings, pyruvic acid is converted into lactic acid in option A, cytoplasm, option B, chloroplast. तो human being में तो बेटा chloroplast होता ही नहीं है. Option C, mitochondria, and mitochondria is known for the cellular respiration or aerobic respiration. Option D, Golgi body, जहाँ पे कोई respiration नहीं होता. So the right answer is option A, that is cytoplasm, क्योंकि cytoplasm में ही pyruvic acid gets converted into lactic acid. एंड आपको पता है ये चीज़ हमारे मसल्स में बहुत कॉमन है, और जब मसल्स में लैक्टिक एसिड का डिपोजिशन हो जाता है तो मसल क्रैम्प्स भी डेवलप होते हैं. ओके, सो ऑप्शन ए इज द राइट आंसर. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 31. Xylem helps in option A, transportation of water, ऑप्शन बी, ट्रांसलोकेशन ऑफ फूड. देखो ट्रांसलोकेशन ऑफ फूड तो बेटा फ्लोएम का फंक्शन है, तो ऑप्शन बी तो हो ही नहीं सकता. ऑप्शन सी, बोथ ए एंड बी, and option D, transportation of water and mineral. Yes, this is the most appropriate answer, option D, क्योंकि xylem involved in the transportation of water as well as transportation of minerals, which comes in the roots through the water from the soil surface. Okay, so option D is the right answer. And then question number 32. What is the approximate length of an alimentary canal? This is very simple question. So as we know that in adult human being, alimentary canal ranges from 9 to 12 meter. So option A, 3 meter, ये तो बिल्कुल गलत है. Option B, 4 meter, absolutely wrong. Option C, 5 meter, again the wrong answer. Option D, 9 meter. 9 meter is absolutely right, because it ranges from 9 to 12 meters in a average adult of human being. Question number 33. Which organelle is called powerhouse of the cell? एंड आई होप ये मुझे डिस्कस करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. आप लोग 9 से बात जानते हो that mitochondria produces ATP by the complete oxidation of glucose. So option A is the right answer, mitochondria. Option B, C and D को देखने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. Question number 34. Which respiration is much efficient? So aerobic, option A, anaerobic, option B, option C, both are equal, and option D, none. So aerobic respiration is involved in the complete oxidation of glucose, and when complete oxidation of glucose takes place, it yields about 38 ATP. So it is understood that aerobic respiration produces more energy. That's why it is much efficient. So let's see the next question. Write full form of ATP. Again, this is very simple question. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. So option A is adenosine diphosphate, जिसका short form है ADP. Adenosine phosphate, which is AP. Adenosine triphosphate, C, which is the right answer, because ATP stands from adenosine triphosphate, and option D, none. तो none हो ही नहीं सकता है. Option C is the correct answer, adenosine triphosphate. So question number 36. Which of the following statements is or are, because there are so many statements, are true about respiration? Option A, during inhalation. Inhalation means when we inhale the air, when we inhale the oxygen, ribs move inward and the diaphragm is raised. Raised means diaphragm pulled upwards. So this is not the correct statement, because everybody knows that when we inhale, our lungs gets expanded, the ribs moves outward and the diaphragm is pulled downward. Okay. And option B, in the alveoli, exchange of gases takes place, that is, oxygen from alveolar air diffuses into blood and carbon dioxide from blood into the alveolar air sac. See, this is the right statement. This is a correct statement because अभी हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे थे alveoli is the place where the exchange of gases takes place, that is oxygen diffuses into the blood and carbon dioxide from the blood diffuses into alveolar sacs. Option C, hemoglobin has great affinity for carbon dioxide. This is absolutely wrong because hemoglobin has more affinity with oxygen, not carbon dioxide. And option D is none, so this is absolutely wrong. So the next question, during respiration exchange of gases takes place in, ये हम लोग पहले भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. Exchange of gases takes place in option A trachea and larynx, option B alveoli of lungs, option C alveoli and throat, and option D throat and larynx. So option B is the right answer, alveoli of lungs. So question number 39, single circulation, that is blood flows through the heart only once during one cycle of passage through the body is exhibited by. So हमारी बॉडी में तो डबल सर्कुलेशन होता है, हम लोग को फाइंड आउट करना है सिंगल सर्कुलेशन वाला ऑर्गेनिज्म जिसमें ब्लड एक ही बार फ्लो होगा हार्ट से. ओके. ऑप्शन ए लेबियो चैमलियन सैलामेंडर, ये बिल्कुल रॉन्ग आंसर है. ऑप्शन बी हिपोकैम्पस एक्सोकोइटस एनाबस, ऑप्शन सी हाइला राना ड्रैको, ऑप्शन डी व्हेल डॉल्फिन एंड टर्टल. सो व्हेल इज मैमल, ये करेक्ट आंसर हो नहीं सकता. हाइला rana is again part of chordates, Rana tigrina, which is the scientific name of frog. So option B is the right answer, hippocampus, exocoitus and anabas. So question number 14, choose the correct statement that describe arteries. बहुत ध्यान से इस क्वेश्चन को आपको देखना है. Arteries, option A, they have thick elastic wall, blood flows under high pressure, collect blood from different organs and bring it back to the heart. देखिए स्टार्टिंग के पॉइंट्स तो सही थे, दे हैव थिक इलास्टिक वॉल, ब्लड फ्लोज अंडर हाई प्रेशर, बट कलेक्ट ब्लड फ्रॉम डिफरेंट ऑर्गेन्स ये सही नहीं है. एंड ब्रिंग इट बैक टू द हार्ट, ये काम वीन्स का होता है. सो ऑप्शन ए इज द रॉन्ग वन. ऑप्शन बी, दे हैव थिन वॉल्स विद वॉल्व इनसाइड, ये भी करेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर ऑफ वीन है, तो इसको यहीं पे हम लोग छोड़ दें. ऑप्शन बी भी रॉन्ग है बिकॉज ब्लड फ्लोज अंडर लो प्रेशर, ये भी गलत है. कैरी ब्लड अवे फ्रॉम द हार्ट टू वेरियस ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द बॉडी. ऑप्शन सी, दे हैव थिक इलास्टिक वॉल, सही है. ब्लड फ्लोज अंडर लो प्रेशर, अगेन ये भी स्टेटमेंट गलत हो गया क्योंकि ब्लड फ्लो अंडर हाई प्रेशर कैरी ब्लड फ्रॉम द हार्ट टू वेरियस ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द बॉडी. दिस इज अगेन द रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट. ऑप्शन डी, they have thick elastic wall without valves inside, the blood flows under high pressure and carry blood away from the heart to different parts of the body. Yes, this is the absolutely right answer. ये सारे characteristic feature हैं arteries के. So option D is the right one. Question number 41, the filtration unit of the kidney are, अब filtration unit of the kidneys की बात हो रही है तो बहुत ध्यान से इस क्वेश्चन को देखना है. ऑप्शन ए यूरेथ्रा, एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग. ऑप्शन बी यूरेटर, यूरेटर इज द कनेक्टिंग लिंक बिटवीन किडनी एंड ब्लैडर. ऑप्शन सी न्यूरॉन, विच इज अ स्ट्रक्चरल एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ नर्वस सिस्टम. एंड यस, ऑप्शन डी नेफ्रॉन. नेफ्रॉन इज द यूनिट ऑफ किडनी एंड इसको स्ट्रक्चरल एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ किडनी बोलते हैं, विच इज ऑल्सो नोन एज filtration unit of kidney because the entire function for the urine formation is performed by the nephron. Question number 42, oxygen released during photosynthesis comes from. So option A water, option B chlorophyll, option C carbon dioxide and option D glucose. So during the light reaction, photolysis of water takes place which liberates oxygen as a byproduct. सो ऑप्शन ए इज द राइट आंसर, वाटर, क्योंकि वाटर का ही फोटोलाइसिस होगा तो ऑक्सीजन लिबरेट होगा एज अ बाय प्रोडक्ट ड्यूरिंग द फोटोसिंथेसिस. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 43, The blood leaving the tissues becomes rich in. अब ब्लड लीविंग द टिश्यू है तो इट इज अंडरस्टूड कि वो वेस्ट को कैरी करेगा. अगर वो टिश्यू तक गया है तो ये अंडरस्टूड है कि वो ऑक्सीजन लेके गया है एंड मिनरल्स लेके गया है. So blood leaving the tissue becomes rich in option A hemoglobin, option B carbon dioxide, option C water and option D oxygen. So the right answer is absolutely option B carbon dioxide because the blood leaving the tissue तो ये टिश्यू से लीव होके हार्ट तक जाएगा. So that's why the blood is rich in carbon dioxide. Option B is the right answer. Question number 44. Which of the following statement is incorrect statement? I repeat, incorrect statement. So option A, organism grow with time. This is absolutely correct statement. Organism must repair and maintain their structure. Option B. This is also a correct statement because organism must repair and maintain their structure by the repeated cell division. Option C. Movement of molecule does not takes place among cell. So yes, this is incorrect statement because as we know that movement of molecule is mandatory for maintaining the life of a cell. And option D, energy is essential for all life processes. For life processes, this is absolutely the correct statement. Okay, so option C is the right one. Question number 45. The internal cellular energy reservoir in autotroph is. ये क्वेश्चन हम लोग पहले भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, थोड़ा सा फॉर्म अलग है. द इंटरनल एनर्जी रिजर्वॉयर इन ऑटोट्रॉफ. ऑप्शन ए ग्लाइकोजन, ऑप्शन बी प्रोटीन, option C starch and option D fatty acid. So option C starch is the right answer because during the photosynthesis carbohydrate is formed, okay, and that gets stored in the form of starch. Okay, cellulose is the principal carbohydrate which is formed by which is abundant in the kingdom plantae and formed by again the same process, photosynthesis. Okay, so let's move on towards the next question. Question number 46. Choose the event that does not occur in photosynthesis. So वो event ढूंढना है जो photosynthesis में नहीं होता है. Option A, absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. ये event तो होता है. Option B, reduction of carbon dioxide. It is a part of dark reaction. तो reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate ये भी process, ये भी event होता है. Oxidation of carbon to carbon dioxide, this is absolutely wrong. ये event photosynthesis में perform नहीं होता है. And option D, conversion of light energy to chemical energy, this is the most important step, most important event performed during the photosynthesis. So option C is the right answer, oxidation of carbon to carbon dioxide. Now question number 47. Choose the form in which most of the plant absorb nitrogen from the soil surface or from the atmosphere, sorry. Option A, protein. Option B, nitrates and nitrites. Option C, atmospheric nitrogen, and option D, amino acid. So as we know that nitrogen gets fixed by nitrogen fixing bacteria into the form nitrates and nitrites. So option B is the correct answer, nitrates and nitrites. So question number 48. Which process converts light energy to chemical energy? इस क्वेश्चन को आज हम लोग कई बार डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. नॉट दिस क्वेश्चन बट रिलेटेड टू दिस इवेंट, दैट photosynthesis. Because in photosynthesis, light energy gets converted into chemical energy, means carbohydrate. So option A, respiration. Option B, photosynthesis. Option C, transpiration. And option D, transportation of water and minerals. तो इसे तो बिल्कुल भी आपको सोचना नहीं है. एक काम कर रहा हूं मैं, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर मैं नहीं बताऊंगा, इसका आंसर आप मुझे बताएंगे कमेंट बॉक्स में. मैं देखना चाहता हूं कि आप लोग कितना प्रिपेयर हैं फॉर द एग्जामिनेशन. लेट्स मूव ऑन द क्वेश्चन नंबर 49. which of these is the simplest form of food? So simplest form, option A, rice. Rice is rich in starch. So rice is not a simplest form because starch is a complex carbohydrate, it's a polysaccharide. Wheat is again not a simplest form because it is again rich in polysaccharide. Butter is rich in fatty acid. So butter is also not considered as the simplest food. Only glucose is the best example for the simplest form of food which gets metabolized or which gets break into pyruvate and then carbon dioxide and water to liberate energy. So option D, glucose, is the right answer for the simplest form of food. Question number 50. Which out of them is raw material for photosynthesis? Option A, carbon dioxide. Option B, water. Option C, oxygen. And option D, both A and B. अब देखिए इसमें भी आपको ऑप्शन को देखते समझना चाहिए था. ऑप्शन सी, ऑक्सीजन इज द बाई प्रोडक्ट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस. So option A and B required as a raw material for photosynthesis, and these two are mentioned in option D, both A and B. So option D is the right answer. And I hope ये छोटा सा सेशन आपको पसंद आया होगा and it will be very helpful for your examination point of view. So अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई है तो प्लीज़ इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब